Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kanti. Welcome to another episode of Year of the Day. I'm here with...
Hi, Esteri.
Yes. What hospital, pal?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
But once in a while.
Have a doctor signed your report for you before?
Yet.
Okay, you've not had any situation where doctors sign report for you before? Not even report card?
Debbie.
Oh, okay. So then say about drama and no signature.
You go for your checkup.
You've not had any accident or anything that doctor would have to sign?
Nah.
But you had police case before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they won't mean to cry. I'm sorry.
Police case. Why am police case when I mean to me?
Oh, book no.
Book bay.
Book of life.
America.
Now, yesterday evening, right? I seen a video on the timeline.
Tell me about it.
Last week, I was like, I don't know how Bashi doctors did that. See, I saw a video where an Uber driver who goes by the name Frank Boachi.
Okay.
He said he was attacked by robbers or thieves on the street, and they wanted to snatch his vehicle. But by God's grace, his strength, manpower, and the power of other people that were around,
they helped him too.
They helped him to salvage the situation. Yeah. And in the end, they were able to even arrest or capture the victims and send them to the police station. Say, police, and you know, when things like this happen and you go to the police station, the first thing you have to write a statement.
Sure.
The police will have to give you a report to go to a medical to go to the hospital.
Especially when there's a bit of attack.
Yes.
He went through that. Somebody key.
That's so painful.
If
you have not been attacked or you have not encountered robbers before, you won't understand.
Yeah.
But if you are in that moment, the way I'm with Jojo, that's why Obi cheer from for our own. I do with the yen because what the thief decided to do to the person who did
that.
Exactly. So they gave him a report to go to the hospital. He went to the hospital. And you know when you go to the hospital, upon all the checks and balances that they'll do, thermometer, BP, LC, BDT, WC, all the things that they will check, you have to pay.
Okay.
And after, doctor needs to sign your medical report. So that when police want to process the thing for court, there has to be a proven document that, he went to the hospital and there's the medical report that says wanya fracture, wanya occiput, wanya penicillin vein, Pennsylvania, penicillin vein you drew, occiput ni yewutiko, sorry. So they have to sign the document.
Okay.
But upon video.
Okay, me did it from watching your Uber driver, and I confirm by attacking me. And I Yamia do many more for Boami, I was still doing me gate nano. And I Yamia do many more Ministries Police Station. And I actually a cast maybe giddy ninty, but could he key a wolf tea. And about consult stamp over and to want me and Jimmy Cano. Say, wow, Yamia do one for the group, and I actually or Mudiaba Ministries Police Station. And a police officer no mommy police report say, if I'm bra and they are dressing. We do dressing or we are dressing almost maybe 50 cities. No problem. After doctor no see or signing, say or better police report, and also be 2,000 cities. Some and doctor needs your budget. That strength is what I was saying the last 1,000. The man is 600 in so or see that. And you say, be an Kitiska will be home. And you say, Kitiska. Doctor needs to beg 1,000 from 2,000 to 1,000. The man is 600 or see that. Police reporting me Uber driver. Do one name. Say what you say. And to me name or my room. Police near money. Say me beg police report on that. The address in the material be my card. Yeah. To me that one say. To me do police station or man. They tear their video mama.
So that said the doctor who is supposed to sign say you take 2,000.
It's okay.
And he said he doesn't have money. The doctor said you take 1,000. He told the doctor he has 600. And the doctor said 600. Then killer man say,
nah, I'm gonna put you people on
he has been treated unfairly.
Yeah.
Said doctor so be Jessica for signing the document. So the means Uber driver near Adam for so let us know.
I don't even know him from Adam, but Scanty, I mean, I didn't know much about that signing of a thing that doctors are to charge, and because I've not been through such situations like that. So what you've not been through or something you've not even read about, you can't really talk about it. So when this thing came in, I saw the video, I had to check it. And already one doctor, I don't know if it's Dr. something like that on X, also came to write it. So I had to read and check how true it is. If doctors are to sign, they have to take an amount of money. And when I read,
before you even talk about that, doctor signing,
I feel like if not for this case, I didn't know about that. And I feel you signing, and yes, wujiska. Meba, relax. So when I read it, it was like it ranges from 400 cedis down to 1,200, depending.
Too cheap.
Yes.
Too cheap.
For the doctor to sign,
that money
the 400
for the
to the 1,002. Even
cheap.
with that, they said depending on the case.
Yeah, true.
The situation. But Scanty, this is something that has happened. What me I say, Nani Pano go through this kind of process and everything, and you tell the person before you sign, you are taking 2K. The person needs say, oh, and then started acting up. The person says, oh, you are taking 2K. My money is not up to the 2K, so please reduce it for me. And the person says that, okay, 1K, you the doctor, you are saying 1K. He says his money is 600 cedis. Also, one jinti won't sign it. Sometimes when you profession etun chen kakra. Just be human.
Why should he put the profession?
No, sometimes. I'm not saying always. Scanty, I don't think that it is every work, every advert, or everything you do for people. Sometimes I see the kind of things you do. Uko Bishop Kwanaka say you can tell the person measure this amount of money, but you get to the shop and you kind of feel it be too much. Reduce it. There are instances that people will ask you to do something for them. Scanty, you mention the money on phone. When you see the person now sharing a small business now, I feel, let me do it for you for free. That is when the human part of you comes in. Yes, you went to school to get the education or whatever, your signature and everything. But sometimes you put that profession aside. That is when the human you comes. Because I don't think that if this
I just want to ask you one question. Do you think it's just signature? Let me explain to you.
Explain.
Let me explain.
Educate me.
When you have a medical situation and you go to the hospital, and the doctor signs for you, it is beyond just the signature.
Signature, yes.
Because the doctor has committed,
if everything,
one, to prove that you are ill. If the issue goes to court and they need
the doctor
further information about the health condition, the doctor will have to prove. So, and not just signature.
I get it.
It is not just signature. It's exactly.
Yes,
I am affirming to something that is going to be in the court.
And must it always be about money?
Yes.
Listen, Scanty, how much would that 1K do for you? That 600 cannot do.
And
listen, Scanty, it's not about me signing for the person. It is not my profession.
Good. And if it's my profession. So there are certain
things, listen, see, Scanty, where I sit and what I am saying, I am not saying that the doctor is not supposed to take money.
Okay.
But in some situations, Scanty, you kind of put your profession aside and deal with the person.
Do you know he put his profession aside?
I get it. When he reduced it to the 1K or what?
Yeah, because if I am charging
on a normal,
if I'm charging
price.
you 2,000,
yes.
right? And you ask me for reduction, that's the best reduction I've ever
and
seen.
Even from what I saw, it is from 400 to 1,002. So where from the 2K?
Depending on the case.
But they didn't say more.
Depending on the case.
So this case, your case I 2K.
This is a robbery and attack.
So, Scanty, I'm not saying the doctor isn't
right.
No,
you see,
but the fact that sometimes let us just
I'm
be
sure
human.
I'm not going to lie.
Render help to people without expecting something from it. It is your profession. But just doing it for one person doesn't stop the fact, say, wow, bro.
Everybody, do you know how many people that have come to that doctor for him to sign for free?
We don't know about that. We are talking about what is on the internet. When we started the story,
I asked you that have you been, because I've had doctors that have signed for me for free.
And
I have, like, for free. Doesn't mean so Biaba ain't any free. So I'm coming. Maybe this doctor, the whole time he's been signing for people for free.
Oh, please. And this one is not saying
I've had a doctor sign for me for free before. I've had a doctor sign for my mom for free before.
The boy is not saying, doctor, sign for me for free.
What is
not say? The doctor is taking 1K. And the person in the picture is saying, my money is 600 cedis.
Is it negotiation?
If it is not, from the onset, when you said it's 2K, why did you reduce it to 1K?
Because we whom one out.
Exactly. And Oka said 1K, no, Scanty. So be a fraud. No, Scanty, let me ask you something. I know you are you are a very big brand, right? Someone reach out to you. Oh, Scanty, I want you to do ABC. There's been times say, meet me beside certain when it has to do with this rate card of a thing.
Yeah.
Or be reaching out to you, Scanty, I want you to do this for me. Oh, I'm charging you 30,000. Person is like, oh, Scanty, Me pacho will say, can you take 25,000? You now you see them be like, oh, they're fab, oh, the end so say later the person can come back and be like, oh, my money is even 20,000 Ghana cedis. Scanty. That is when unipa subaino ebeba. Oh yeah.
Let me just.
What I'm saying, do you understand where the angle I am
get
coming
where you
from?
are coming from,
Do
but
you know you see the angle I am coming from,
right? Everyone watching this video, when you listen to the man speak, the man speaks from a position where he thinks the money the doctor is charging is a bribe.
That is where he lacks that education.
So it makes the doctor feel like, okay, say Jumani and I don't hear recording
that
video.
That was the time the doctor was supposed to take and then educate the boy. Say, some people have zero idea about it. Even under the comment section, people were like, oh yeah, I want to say because they have zero.
So if you have zero idea, I'm sure you should know how to, like the example you were giving with me. It's like I charge somebody 30,000 and they're like, I won't count 30,000. Yeah. Maybe that's the situation with the doctor. Open to me call the medical plan 600 cities. Calculo for what?
No, scanty man kasa.
Oh, the doctor says it is 2,000 or 1,000. 1,000 or the emphasize.
Me sika is 600. Shemuma me, I don't like the fact so be a video crowd trying to put the hospital on and the doctor and everything. Thank God he didn't even mention the doctor's name. I believe that he could have gone a different way than how he came out to do a video that when he even goes to go check it there.
I mean, you know how many doctors graduate a year in Ghana? If ASO on 600 now, connect doctor.
That is not where the case happened. That is not where the case happened. So you can't say what you are saying. Scanty.
Come 4 billion, cry.
You can't say what you are saying.
No, I am.
See, the doctor is 100.
Listen, what I'm telling you.
The doctor is 100% right. Because the doctor is right.
And I'm saying.
But the thing is, my baby.
Don't say the doctor is not being like.
Fair. He's not being.
Bro. If you are buying this mic and it says 5,000, and the first negotiation point, the person tell you 2,500, the person has done you so much good. Let's sit here and make you look like.
The doctor didn't try.
600.
No, he tried.
If per the Ghana medical report, they have to take 400 to 1,002. 600 is even 1,002 na ya chemu 2 na 600. For adi anki ye buaju. Do you know that you're bunu?
Scanty.
Eri, I'm coming. Do you know say when the robbers attacked him, he bunu ni esi 1,000 for the beba. Ni ajani kama na kobenyaba. No, do you know that?
I feel you.
But doctor is where you put draw the line. Come on, man. In that situation, if like you see car key now he will be willing to give the car key. But for a doctor to sign a medical report for you to submit so that the police can proceed and go to court with this issue, 1,000 Ghana is where you want to draw the line.
No, Scanty. I'm not saying the doctor isn't right.
This same man will be willing to pay 1,000 cedis when he is in predicament. When he's in a plight, he will pay. Let's not sit here and make you look like a doctor.
I'm not saying the doctor is not right. He is right on every angle. But what I am saying is that in that situation, from the man akrani, osi oni sikebia
or the TikTok live, then they will take if you're able to finish all this thing and do TikTok live video, and they will think your way. Because these are things that people go to hospitals or schools and they beg. If you are saying we should bring our human part in us, then when someone is pregnant and they deliver and they have hospital bills, tell the hospital that the owner of the hospital should bring offer a badayem, but I don't want to take hospital bills. It doesn't work that way.
No, I don't know.
No. I won't understand. Bro, 6 years in school.
I get it. Scanty, 6 years in school. I get it.
It's on your day.
The person is
every woman
also onya 1K no it's nipan sign mano.
Yes.
Uncle.
Yes. So
if you maybe one sign up guy chashina says something happens to him and now he loses his life. Then now Becca. That's the question. What would you say?
You are forcing me to say something, but there's a platform.
It's not this you say to me off camera and you be now Becca.
Chashia.
Things you say to me, no, it's more than what you want to say here.
If it's like when the person came and the doctors are not taking care of the person, they are not giving medical attention to the person, they are not treating the person, I'll have a problem. But this is the case that all the medical attention that he needed, they did. The vitals that they have to take, they did. They recorded everything. Now it's time for the doctor to sign and affirm that he came to the hospital. And the doctor is saying he's charging this amount. And for the normal doctor, you are supposed to lie on the floor. Oh, doctor, me settle. Oh, Who video? Who phone? Ko video. To come and record online.
It wasn't right.
So
I'm not saying what he
Eric,
did was
I'm saying
right.
if the doctor stood on the 2,000, and I will sit here and criticize the doctor.
But once I want to guy no be your life, no, he thought say.
Do you know that if the doctor was saying 700 cities, guy no,
in his little knowledge, he feels the doctor was trying to take that money and then keep it. Like there is nothing like that. He had zero idea. Say when a doctor needs to sign, there is an amount you have to pay. He didn't know. So in his mind, he thought he was just putting that doctor on for us to drag him, but not knowing, say, it was going to help other people to be educated about it, that this is the case. This is it. A doctor is supposed to take this amount.
Frame a doctor, say, in situations like this, what do they do? Because there are some doctors that will tell you, yeah, was a bit more sanya man for free, and at the end of the day, you have to even go and show up a police fraud and court and an explanation that. Because sometimes people don't even go to the hospital. They just get a doctor to just sign fake medical report for them to use.
I wish I could. You talk.
And I will.
But sometimes the way ebimuya no. Me see, I mean, obiani ni sune ne bang. He's being professional. Yes, he's being professional. What me I say? Or you're professional about it, but. Nyame can say, adia no nipa ni say 2K, wusu bema 1K. Afi de wusi ka wo 600 cedis. The guy coming out video and everything wasn't necessary, but in a way it helped. That's what I'm saying. And no, Obefa. In a way it helped. Hold on, Jay. Me person Obeka say be amaka. Hold on, we're asking you something on air.
Hello, please. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Yeah, I just want to ask a question. Probably you are in the health sector, so I want to ask a question about when people come to the hospital with police reports that doctors are supposed, like medical reports, maybe from the police, maybe they've had an attack, in robbery or anything, and they are supposed to go to the facility, right? And then they come to the facility. Are doctors supposed to take money? And is there something like negotiation, or how is it done?
Actually, police report is supposed to go to the government hospital.
Okay, supposed to go to the government hospital.
Yes, please.
Okay, not private hospital.
Don't bring it to the private hospital, and the doctor tells you are supposed to go to the government hospital.
The doctor tells you to pay.
Okay, so when you go to the government hospital, are you supposed to pay? Do you have to pay?
Oh, they are not supposed to pay because it's from the police.
Okay.
But if the patient spent money on her health or anything for her health, the person in question will pay for the treatment and everything.
Okay, no, but there's a story here, right? There's a story that we are doing where an Uber driver was attacked, right?
Okay.
And then he had people to help him. So he caught those who attacked him, sent them to the police station. Then the police gave him a report to go to the hospital. So when he went to the hospital, they checked everything that they checked for him. He paid for all those services. But before the doctor would sign the medical report, the doctor was asking for 2,000 cedis. Then he negotiated with the doctor. The doctor says he will take 1,000 cedis. Then he said
we have two different types of reports. We have medical reports that the person needs a medical report.
Okay.
For that medical report, you, the patient, have to pay for the medical report for the doctor to write it for you.
Okay.
Because it's going to take some time. Maybe the doctor will come for it 3 days' time.
Okay.
And a police report.
You have just 1 minute remaining. You can dial *506# to continue talking now.
What's this?
Stamp on the police report.
Tell her to call me.
Can you wait? Hello. Can you call us back? Can you? Yeah. It's every time.
No. There was a WhatsApp call, man.
No, they say you have just 3 seconds. To be talk credit.
Scanty, media,
No, you can't
she's
be doing
educating
media.
us. Let me.
And you can't afford credit.
Who can't afford credit?
Friend.
Oh, please.
Friend, anyway. I do offer. No,
I'm going to buy data.
How, bro? On set, I've not been told.
And so what?
Come on, man. Professionalism.
I bet your doctor was also calling.
No, ain't calling me.
Relax. Because what she's saying is even something different.
Tell me a time.
Oh.
Story, no.
Don't know how to put it inside. Relax.
All
right. So, not yes.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, please. You were trying to explain something.
The 2 types of reports.
The 2 types of reports.
2 types of medical reports.
Yeah.
So medical reports, you have to pay for the medical reports.
Okay.
Then the doctor will write it for you. And maybe you needed that medical report. That instant, the doctor will give you some hours to go and come. And some will tell you to go and come in 2 days' time or 3 days' time. They're going to compile everything and give it to you because they have to take their time and write the report for you. But some of the police reports, some take money, some don't take money.
Okay. Okay.
Every police report is supposed to go to a government hospital. So if the patient comes in without a police report in a private hospital, we treat the patients. So if later the patient brings a police report, the doctor will tell you are supposed to bring that police report first before we start any treatment. But after treating you, you are now going to the police to report. Because we've already closed the wound and done everything. So what are you going to show to the police now?
Okay.
So then you have to come back. We take off the everything. Then you go to the government hospital for the police report because they need a government stamp on it.
Okay.
So some of the private doctors, some of them work in a government hospital. So they have a stamp for that.
Okay.
So for that, they negotiate with you, the patient, that okay, you have to pay, and some they don't take money at all.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for the clarity.
Welcome.
All right.
Today is actually her birthday. Wish her happy birthday.
Oh, and mama cat to call no. Shit, man. So yes, it's here for where the mama simple. Some go take money, some no go take. But me, dear, I'm of the assertion that when it is due for people to be paid, let's not ignore the laws and then sit there like, oh, why should the medical this thing take money for signing? Why are they saying, oh, you don't see inside for me? So you are trying to tell me you come and then thousands, me 100. Instead they are 100.
You bought 1,000. There is no way about 100.
I know, we bought 2,000, we bought 600.
I don't know.
All right, let us know what you think.
I got this beautiful t-shirt from, it's a singlet from Bab Clothing, right?
Okay.
So grab yours. We are in a Ghana month pretty soon. We are entering Ghana month pretty soon. So reach him out on Instagram, Bab Clothing. My name is Highest Derry. I did this with Scanty. We out.
Okay, guys, enough of the studio talk. We are bringing y'all of the day, hero of the day to the grounds, to the community. So if you are in a community and someone is doing something amazing and you want it highlighted on our platform to reach wider audience, send us a DM, send us an email, bro. We then the crew all go show up, we will come profile, we will come highlight, and we go platform it, you understand? So like real situations, real problems on the ground, real life situations that are happening in various communities. If you want us to highlight it and get results for it and get some of these things fixed, just send us a DM, send us an email, and Charlie, we go show up. Enough of the studio talks. We are bringing the content to the grounds, on the grounds, by the grounds, for the people through the grounds. Y'all of the day, hero of the day, coming to a community near you. We will be outside, bro.